What is up, movie fans? Welcome to AMC's Thursday Ticket, where all we do is talk about movies. I am Jordan, and today I am joined by...
Hi, guys. I'm Kelly. So good to be here.
Kelly, welcome back. This is your second time on the Thursday Ticket.
I think that's right. If my math is right.
So we are glad that you decided to come back.
I am so glad to be here. Thank you guys for having me back. I missed you guys a lot. So I'm so glad to be here. I can't wait to hear from every single one of you that's out there watching.
You know, I was worried after your first show with Alicia. I thought maybe she would have scared you off from returning.
Boo. No. I love me some Alicia.
We love you, Alicia. She's probably going to be texting me and
probably
very angry, but
we
are so we are so glad to have you here, and we have a very big show today,
like Mount Everest size show.
Yes, because Yeti or not, Abominable is coming to
no,
not
working for me.
All right, but Abominable, the new film from DreamWorks Animation, is coming to the big screen this weekend. And let's start off our show with how we start every week, with our question of the week.
That was not planned. So our question of this week: Abominable is a DreamWorks picture, right? Mm-hmm. And it is the latest in a long line of really great movies. So, and we want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite DreamWorks movie?
Yeah, so you know, this is a very hard question because there's so many good DreamWorks animation movies out there, but this isn't actually an easy choice for me because I feel like I tell everyone at least once a day how one of my favorite movies...
No, that's embarrassing. No, not once a day.
No, that's an exaggeration, but one of my favorite movies of all time, not even DreamWorks, but of all time, is Shrek.
That does not surprise me in the least.
That is a masterpiece. I mean,
it's a great movie.
And it also is the film that really cemented DreamWorks Animation as a true player in the animation space. They had a few films before this with, they had Ants, they had The Road to El Dorado, but this was the film that really got them out there. And it was actually a fun fact for you.
Oh.
And a fun fact for you.
Oh.
Shrek was the first film to win the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. So that's
is that
big.
true?
It is.
Can someone fact check him for me?
There's no
real
need to
quick?
fact check. I'm always right.
Oh,
that's another fun.
Well.
But I will say, before asking you, while I love Shrek, the original Shrek, Shrek 2 actually is on par with the first one. But I got to give the first Shrek my love. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Respectable. I like it.
Kelly, what about you?
Well, there are a whole lot of really good DreamWorks movies out there, right? We've got Prince of Egypt, if you remember back, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston sang the song for that. Oh, love it. We had, Boss Baby has been on repeat in my house for the last 3 years. Captain Underpants, Road to El Dorado.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Madagascar. Trolls. Ready for World Tour.
Yeah, World Tour coming out next year.
Yes, but my favorite is actually a spinoff. And I know that I don't usually do that, but it is The Penguins of Madagascar. I'm a big fan of those little guys. And he's so adorable.
Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
Smile and wave, Jordan. And that's how we got Cheese Diddles into our life. So what about you guys? We want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite DreamWorks movies?
Oh,
Jordan,
Star Wells, Wallace and Gromit. We forgot about that one.
Whoops.
Artie says Boss Baby, hilarious.
Yes.
Jenny Boyle, How to Train Your Dragon, definitely. A lot of love for How to Train Your Dragon. Some Shrek fans out there with me. Samuel and Peggy giving love to Shrek. Shark Tale. So a lot of great options out there. But who knows? Maybe after this weekend, Abominable will be your new favorite DreamWorks animation movie. And we're talking all about it right now
with our weekend movie guide.
So opening this weekend at AMC is Abominable. Like we mentioned, it's the new film from DreamWorks Animation, and it premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival and is getting rave reviews, sitting high at an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's huge for an animated movie, and it's the start. We're kicking off all these great animated movies we've got coming up this season. But guys, this is going to be great. We've got Jill Colton, Chloe Bennett, who you might remember from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Eddie Izzard, Sarah Paulson, some great voices behind this. And what really did it for me on this one is the soundtrack. I mean, this one, it just gives you all the feels. And not just, we've got Coldplay, Fix You is featured on the soundtrack. And BB Rexa has got a song that she's featuring on the soundtrack as well. But the composer for this, who wrote the score, he also did Aquaman and Wonder Woman. His name is, I'm going to read my notes so I don't mess up his name, Rupert Gregson Williams. And the scenery and the way that the music just brings this to life all the feels,
like goosebumps.
Visible goosebumps, just thinking about it, because this is one where the music just really works. And it's an epic adventure. It's fun. There's magic. And I think we have a video about it.
Yeah.
Can we go to the video?
Yeah, a video of the cast talking about bringing the culture of Yeti to, of Abominable to life. So let's take a look at what they had to say.
Abominable is about a young Chinese girl dealing with how to find herself. Dad always wanted me to travel the world someday. And then we see her discover Everest. Is that your home? No.
They find Everest and they instantly bond with them.
剪刀石头布.
And they journey all across China, visiting all these beautiful locations to return him home.
I will make sure you get back to your family. Being half Chinese, the connection that I felt to Yi in this film is so incredible. Just even having the characters love Bao, I completely relate to that.
Everybody dig in.
The audience gets a peek into Chinese culture in a way I don't think we've really seen ever.
We are all Asians in the film, and so we get to bring some of our own experiences to the characters.
No one in the world likes these pork buns more than me.
Maybe one.
Who else like my buns?
My mom's side grew up on the Himalayas. It's really cool that I'm able to do this for her. We are so going to the Himalayas. It definitely is a love letter to Chinese culture. By showing just how beautiful it is, really means a lot to us.
The whole journey is about family and figuring out how to get home. No matter how hard the journey gets, never give up.
Wow. If you haven't gotten to see that trailer, you can go watch the trailer again and get out this weekend to see this, because this is the kind of movie we need right now. Everything's crazy and chaotic. We need the mystical, magical, feel-good Yeti in our life.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite mythical creature?
Oh, wow. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that question in as long as I've been alive.
I'm glad that I can be the first.
My favorite mythical creature? Was that the question? I would say, I had a big crush on Ariel growing up. Loved the Little Mermaid. So I think mermaids they count as a mythical creature, right?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Do you guys have a favorite mythical creature? Can you tell us? I mean, I know it's about to be a Yeti, but what's your favorite mythical creature? I really like Yetis personally.
Yeah, so
I think they're fun.
Would that be your favorite?
Especially now that I have like a little Everest plush and I sleep with it.
I pegged you as like a unicorn girl.
Nah, unicorns are generic. I'm just kidding. I love unicorns.
But Abominable, a great animation film for the entire family. And that's not the only animation that we're talking about during our weekend movie guide, because this weekend and last weekend, we had our Dream Big Princess series. And I don't know what you guys were doing last weekend, but I was seeing Tangled. You can have your own debates whether this is my Tangled braid or my Elsa braid. And this weekend, you know what I'm going to be seeing? You are going to be seeing Abominable.
Oh, yes, that's true.
And you're going to be seeing Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. It's Tiana is back up on the big screen. And one of the things I love about Tiana versus the other princesses is that the girl has some style. Everyone else had to come up in their rags and, turn into a princess, but she knew how to dress from the beginning. This girl had 11 different outfits that she wore, and it is so fun to see. It's so fun to see her amazing outfits, the amazing transformation. Also, this is a great love story, right? Mm-hmm. Are you ready for my fun fact? You got your fun fact. Now it's my turn.
Okay, let's do
All
it.
right, and I need you guys to participate, right? This is an interactive show. You guys all remember Ray, the firefly, or
yes,
the lightning bug, whatever part of the country you're in. And he had a girlfriend named Evangeline up in the sky, and he sang a whole song to her, right? Well, this wasn't actually a star. Do you know what this was?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, and you.
I I do not know.
Oh,
Remember when I said I knew everything and I was
you
never right? I
were
don't
wrong.
know.
You were wrong. And that's fine. We expected that. It's okay. Evangeline was actually the planet Venus, which is very cool because Disney knows their stuff, right? And Disney made Venus, is the goddess of love, which fits perfectly into the story of Tiana and the Princess and the Frog. So make sure that you get out to see it because this is the last one in our Dream Big Princess series. And you've got until October 3rd to see this one. So get out and see this one on the big screen again.
Which The Princess and the Frog came out 10 years ago, 2009.
So that would have made me like 6, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We're going with that.
Yep. But we have a lot of Hollywood news to talk about. There's a lot going on in the world of Hollywood. So we're going to give you all the information about trailers, casting news, tickets on sale right now.
One of the things I love about Hollywood news is that we get to talk about trailers. We get to talk about Hollywood gossip. We can call that news, right?
Yeah, it's
rumors. Yeah. And we get to talk about tickets that are on sale. And the first thing that we have to remember now, if you guys remember from a couple weeks ago, I am not a scary movie person, but Zombieland.
It's not scary.
Is not scary. You're right.
It's funny.
It's awesome. Remember Emma Stone. We got Abigail Breslin back. We got Woody Harrelson.
Jesse Eisenberg.
And Jesse Eisenberg. And we've got tickets on sale for Zombieland 2 right now. And don't we have a special with that too?
So I mean, fans have been clamoring for a Zombieland sequel. The first one also came out 10 years ago, and we're finally getting it with Zombieland 2 Double Tap. And if you want to see both movies, the first one and the second one, back to back, you need to attend our double feature on October 16th. You'll be one of the first to see Zombieland Double Tap, the brand new film. So tickets are on sale for both Zombieland 2 and the double feature right now, but that's not the only movie that tickets went on sale for.
No, it's not. We've also got Joker, right?
Joker.
Which you're really looking forward to, aren't you?
So excited for. I mean, the buzz for this movie is really at an all-time high. It premiered at the Venice Film Festival, won the top award there, and we're in the Oscar speculation season.
Yes.
And there is a lot of talks that Joaquin Phoenix will be nominated, potentially win for his portrayal of Joker.
And this is a pretty hard R one, right? And we want to make sure that this is an R-rated experience.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it dives into his, how this guy, Arthur Fleck, became the Joker. And so tickets are on sale. It opens next weekend, so grab your tickets right now. But that's not the only Batman news that we have.
That's right. We've got some rumors to talk about.
Yeah, so we have Joker coming out next weekend, and there's some talks of whether his character, Joaquin's character, is going to play a factor into the Batman starring Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson will be playing the Caped Crusader, but we do know there are some negotiations taking place who will be in the movie.
So we've got Jeffrey Wright for sure, right?
Yes, playing
as Commissioner Gordon.
Gordon. And you may know him from the
Hunger Games.
He's in Westworld.
Yeah.
And then there's also talks of who's going to play the villain.
Ooh.
And it is
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Now, there is talks of who he's going to play. Right now, it looks like he's circling the role of the Riddler. So what do you guys think of that choice? Do you see Jonah Hill as the Riddler?
So the last time I saw Riddler, it was Jim Carrey in a purple suit with some question marks on it,
yes,
right? Is that Jonah Hill?
Definitely a sillier take on the character. So I'm interested in seeing. I think it was a green suit. The green suit.
Was it green suit?
Two-Face was wearing purple.
Was it purple question marks then?
It might have been purple question marks.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
I'm curious to seeing what the tone of this film is. I mean, is it going to be a more humorous take on the character, or are they going to go something darker with the Riddler? So really excited for this film. We have to wait until 2021 to see it, but there are some progress. There's some some news going on.
It's fun to speculate while we have it. And what do you guys think? Is it going to be a little bit dark and broodier, or is it going to be more on the comedic side? We want to hear from you. But that's not the only news that we had, right?
Yes, another 2021 movie.
Yes, Jurassic World 3, right?
So excited by this news.
Because we have 3 of the originals coming back. Jeff Goldblum, my favorite meme.
Yes.
Hey, Jeff, call me. And Laura Dern and Sam Neill have all been back. And they're not just playing some bit parts. They're not just coming on as cameos like we've seen in some recent movies. they're talking about them having legitimate roles in this, right?
Yeah, they're going to have key roles alongside Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. I'm so excited to see how they bring together, you know, the original Jurassic Park and then this new iteration of Jurassic World together. So excited for Jurassic World 3.
And it just makes it into like a world instead. It's not just a park anymore. I mean, it's a for real Jurassic World. We've got everything back.
Loose.
Dinosaurs are loose.
Watch out.
Very cool.
Also some trailers that came out this week. And so as always, you can watch the trailers and so much more on our YouTube channel. Be sure to hit subscribe and be the first to know when there's a new trailer out at AMC Theaters. But Kelly, the first trailer is one that is very near and dear to your heart.
It's just a little movie that maybe you've heard of. It's maybe like an indie movie, I think.
Yeah.
But Frozen 2, the trailer dropped for that on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And whoa, guys, you have to go watch this trailer. It tells us more about the story. It tells us more about Elsa's background. And there's this mythical city, or magical city, if you will, surrounded in fog. And there's whoa. But my question really is, do we top Let It Go? Is it going to top it?
Man, just you mentioning that is going to have the song stuck in my head for the remainder of the day.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is going to be a huge Thanksgiving hit for families. And
I can't wait.
I too can't wait for Frozen 2.
I cannot wait. Clearly, I can't wait. And I'm going to have no braid, it's unbraid October. So we're leaving the braid in until the movie goes out.
All right, okay. But we had another trailer, completely different trailer, also released this week. It was the first trailer for A24's Uncut Gems. Now, this was a red band trailer, and this film comes from the Safdie brothers, who did Good Time with Robert Pattinson. And this has been a passion project of theirs for 10 years now. They wanted to make the movie in 2009, and it stars Adam Sandler in a dramatic role.
Like a little flip from what he's been doing lately.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he plays a jeweler who has a bit of a gambling problem and is in some serious trouble. And the trailer is absolute madness. It's on our YouTube channel. It's red band, but definitely check it out because it's a departure from what we've seen from Adam Sandler before.
And you guys got to hit that subscribe button. It has saved me. I'm busy. I have so much going on all the time. I'm going straight from here to like soccer practice and gymnastics. So hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of those new trailers dropping. You're going to want to see those.
Yeah. And I mean, it would be great. It would be crazy if Adam Sandler was nominated.
That's right.
For this film. And, he's getting as we mentioned, it's Oscar speculation season.
Oscar
a lot of buzz for
speculation
him.
season.
And there are also some films in our AMC Artisan Spotlight.
Right, because it's Oscar speculation season, and a lot of them are coming from those Artisan films.
Yeah, so let's go to our Spotlight and talk about those right now. So before we get to our featured AMC Artisan film of the week, we got to give some love to Downton Abbey. So it opened last weekend, and it was Focus Features' highest opening weekend of all time. That's huge. And clearly fans were excited to return to Highclere Castle and see these characters that they've known and loved for a number of years.
Well, that's because you got to see the Queen on the big screen, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. So, and there's still time to see it for you guys too. So if you've missed it the first weekend,
or want to see it again,
head on back, because this is one you want to make sure that you get out and see. And congratulations to Focus Features. That's very cool.
Yes.
But our AMC Artisan Spotlight film this week is Judy. And this is, of course, the movie about the last year of Judy Garland's life and the amazing Renee Zellweger, who already has one Oscar under her belt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they've already started talking about, of course, we're in Oscar speculation season, her performance of Judy. Now, we've had a lot of biopics come out this year, right? We had Rocket Man with Elton John. We had the Bohemian Rhapsody. And they focus a lot on the entire length of life, right? And how they got to be where they are. Well, this is kind of a cool twist because they really just focus on the last part of Judy's life. And they do a whole lot of flashbacks to her previous life. And one of the really, really great things about this is that Renee actually sings the role of Judy. And that's hard to do. Like, Judy's like an iconic voice. Like, how do you emulate that? How do you copy that and make it sound real?
Yeah. I mean, Renee really becomes Judy Garland. And as you mentioned, this focuses on, you know, a dark period in her life, a very specific period of her life. And you know, she completely transforms as this Hollywood icon. And we had the opportunity to sit down with her at the Toronto International Film Festival to learn how she tackled this character and how she really sang as Judy Garland. So let's take a look at what she had to say.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
It was really methodical. I didn't have a belting voice, and I had to learn how to build toward that, and I had a lot of time to prepare, which was great, because it's like going to the gym. You can't just bench press whatever 120 pounds today. You might in 6 weeks, you might in 6 months, you might in 6 years. I didn't believe that, but apparently it's a real thing. So I learned about that, and she sings in a much lower octave, especially at this time in her life, than I do. So it was just, process. It was just learning how to learn and then just committing to it and doing it every day. You're gonna love me, I'm gonna love you. They were all fun. Some took more time than others. I would guess that Come Rain or Come Shine took a lot of time because there was a lot of planning on the stage and choreography on the stage and not a lot of places to breathe. So yeah, building to that song was quite a thing. I remember laughing in the car when I listened to it, thinking, you gotta be kidding.
Judy is opening at around 85 AMC theaters this weekend, but it will be expanding in the next coming week. So go to our website to see if it's playing at a theater near you.
That's right. And we've got some other great AMC Artisan films if you're wanting to get on the Oscar speculation season that are still playing. So we've got Ad Astra that's still out.
Yeah, still playing in IMAX too.
Got to see that one on the IMAX. Oof.
Especially, a space movie. And I know the ladies will love to see Brad Pitt.
It's not bad, right? And we've still got Brittany Runs a Marathon and Official Secrets.
Yeah, with Keira Knightley, an intense thriller. So a lot of compelling stories out there in our theaters right now. So go to our AMC Artisan page to see what films are playing right now. But we also have some exclusive offers that you can find at AMC this week. So let's get to those right now.
Now, we still have the Downton Abbey sweepstakes. And if you remember, we are sending 2 people to London to hang out at the Highclere Castle and get to see the set. But you've got to buy tickets now. You have to be an AMC Stubs member. You got to get your tickets. And anytime from now through October 6th to be entered to win the trip for 2. And again, it's Downton Abbey. It's Highclere Castle. Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
Yeah,
wouldn't want to get in that one.
Incredible opportunity. But Kelly, so you know what? A crazy fact for you.
Oh no, another one?
No, well.
Am I gonna have to fact check you?
No.
All right.
I hope not, because it's just a calendar. Next week we are in October.
Yeah.
So that means we are in the midst of fall movie season. We are approaching the holiday movie season, and that means one thing.
It's the most wonderful time
of the year.
Oh, I had finished that? All right.
That's my deep voice. No, it means that there are big movies coming to theaters. The most anticipated movies of the year. And yes, what movie? So
Frozen 2. Frozen 2.
What you're most looking
forward to.
There's a film called Star Wars.
Have I heard of that one?
If you've heard of that,
I don't know if I've heard of that
Skywalker.
one.
You've got Jumanji.
Yes.
There's Cats.
Taylor Swift is a cat. I'm here for that. I'm so excited.
Really anticipated films coming out. And if you want to be the first to know when tickets are going on sale for those movies and more, go to our website or our mobile app and hit Remind Me for each movie, and you'll be the first to know. We'll alert you when tickets are on sale for those films.
And what happens if I do that?
So not only do you get that alert, hey, Kelly, Frozen 2 tickets are now on sale, but you'll also be entered for a chance to win free tickets. The more reminders you set, the more chances you have to win your movie wish list.
I'm sorry, you said free?
Free tickets.
All right. I just want to make sure that I heard you right.
Free.
Free tickets. And all I have to do is go hit remind me.
Remind me for the movies that you're excited to see. We'll let you know when tickets are on sale for those movies. It's really a win-win.
That's right. You either get reminded about when your favorite movies are coming out, or your new favorite movies, or you win tickets to see all of your favorite movies.
Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
This is the last week. You have until September 30th, so go out and set those reminders right now.
And also, we love talking to you guys, and we're so glad that you're here. But we want to hear from you what we could be doing better. We have a survey that you can fill out that's going to be at the bottom in the comments section. And so I hope that you'll get on there and you'll tell us what you think, because we really want to hear from you. As much as it'd be fun to have the Jordan and Kelly show all the time, I don't think that would be very fun.
It would be a lot of fun, but we
would
want to
rather hear from you.
Yes. Let us know what you like about the show, what you'd like to see from the show. And as a thank you for completing the survey, you'll be entered to win free tickets. There it is, free tickets again.
Free tickets, so you can spend more money on popcorn.
Yes, absolutely. But I think that's the show for this week.
That's it.
That is it.
This is so fun, guys. I am loving this AMC Thursday Ticket.
Yes,
I love talking about movies. I'm so glad that you guys are here talking with us, because that just makes it for me. I love reading your comments, and I love to hear what you guys have to say. So keep putting those up there for us.
Yes.
And until next week, what do we got next week?
We have Joker coming out next week. So get your tickets to the movies we mentioned and more at amctheaters.com or on the AMC mobile app. Follow us on social media. We talk all things movies. And we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.